Establishing and building relationships, it makes a difference. We're interacting with the families, we're interacting with the kids, and we're saying positive things to be able to encourage them. And if I can do my part and others can see this, I believe that it's going to touch, and it's going to ignite, and that's what we want.
Look at the resident services department that we have. I've worked for many companies in the past, and they just did not pay attention to the values of services. And it's just really great that we have a company that understands that and supports it.
Well, resident services are activities that we put into place at our rental units across 4 states to help skill build and increase their self-sufficiency. The majority of our properties in our portfolio is multifamily properties. And what that really means is a whole lot of kids. So a lot of our time and efforts at multifamily properties are focused on after-school programs, something really structured and productive for kids to do between the hours of 3 and 6. Homework time is huge. That's what most of our folks want, is a structured place and some assistance for the kids to do their homework.
When kids are a part of something, they want to keep it. One of the greatest things for me is just to be there for the kids, to love them.
Over the last year, we tracked grade advancement for the active participants in our after-school program. 99% of the participants actually advanced to the next grade level.
They know that they can come here. This is a safe place to come. They know that I love them. They know that I will feed them, and on top of that, they can have fun.
The health needs among the residents who live in our rental properties are pretty large. So we have a pretty wide range of things that we offer in order to try to intervene in that piece of their life. Basic things could be on-site health screenings, all the way up to probably high-end best practice, having a partnership with a mobile health clinic who actually comes on-site twice a month to offer free health care with no charge to the resident. One of the other activities that we address under the area of health and wellness is the area of food insecurity. What we see is a lot of our families, a lot of our seniors, particularly near the end of the month when their funds are running out, they just simply don't have enough food to feed their family. And that has been a growing need over the past several years. We have partnerships with the local food banks, and we do Kids Cafe. Some of our properties, the Kids Cafe program might provide after-school snacks, all the way up to after-school programs and Kids Cafe programs where they're having a hot meal Monday through Friday. We provide a lot of services. One of the biggest ones is our eviction prevention program. It's really resident service coordinators, property managers working really hard to provide any resources to residents who might be at risk of losing their housing. Another activity is job readiness. At the community centers, having access to technology and having resident service coordinators who are plugged into the larger community. They have the opportunity to help with resume writing and completing of applications. A lot of what we see now for jobs, you have to apply online. So having a community center that's equipped with computers is a huge resource for folks who are looking for jobs.
I've been looking for a job, and I just needed internet access because I don't have it at home. And a lady that lives on the street, she said, well, they have a community center here, it's free, you go down there, use the computer anytime you want.
We really have a responsibility and an interest in green tenant training, just in increasing the awareness around recycling on our properties. Usually starts within our community centers, and we see the kids take those ideas back home to their parents. But for the Resident Services Department, the social stewardship is just as important too.
Resident services are a critical aspect of our social mission. If you're investing in people and people succeeding, what you've done is you've changed the social dynamic in that community. There's an impact, and there's a bottom line impact.
When you build trust and relationships with the residents, they are more prone to come in and see you and talk to you about issues, and more open to working through those issues and overcoming those obstacles.
Here, people actually do participate, in the different things they have going on. They set up for the people in the neighborhood. If you need help with anything, they're always open, and willing to help you. And people get to know one another. It's a community.
We are not an island. We need each other. And we don't know each other until we get together and say, at least learn your name and learn something about you. And, you know, because you have some skills that I don't have, and we can share our skills and make life a little bit more meaningful.